Hello, and welcome to Simbly Curious. Beast, I watched it after 3 days. I went and saw Beast after the hype was already died. I too heard the bad reviews, so I didn't expect much when I went into the theaters. The movie actually didn't disappoint. I'm not saying it's a good movie, but it didn't disappoint. That's what I'm trying to say. We actually expected greatness from the director of Kolama Kokila and Doctor, and unfortunately this movie isn't one. Let's analyze the positives and negatives first. Positives: Vijay is in complete form. He looks great and he's exceptional in the action sequences. The very first time he decides to come out and save the people by helping a child in the mall was just superbly done. Doctor and Kolama Gogila had some exceptionally written side characters, which is missing in this movie, except for VTV Ganesh, who's in superlative form after a long time. And you also have a decent performance by Selvaraghavan, but after some time it just becomes a bit redundant, as he always builds up Vijay's character and takes a dig at the politician. That's all he does. Apart from that, he does nothing. The psychiatrist character seemed very well written but got cut abruptly. If he was one of the mall victims, it could have been brilliant. Apart from these three, the rest just didn't connect with you. The biggest negative, it obviously is taken inspiration from Die Hard, which is one of the best action movies, period. There it is shown that Bruce Willis takes on the opponents one by one, and it is extremely hard for him. Here in the movie, it seems a bit too easy for the main character. He beats up, he kills the people and goes in hiding. Then he decides to get information from someone, and within 5 minutes, the person who he decides to extract it from gives out all the information and decides to help him in the cause. It's too easy. One main thing, every single action movie, brilliant action movies which we always talk about, will always have a superlative villain, and that is missing here. We don't have a very proper good villain in this movie. That was one of the major flaws of this movie. When you make it so easy for the hero, what's the point in we watching around 2.5 hours movie, isn't it? You already know the story, right? The hero is going to go somewhere, he's going to finish the villains, and he's going to go somewhere else, going to finish. It becomes monotonous after some time, and it's too easy. Nelson should have made a Nelson and Vijay movie instead of he wanting to do a completely Vijay movie, and unfortunately he falters in that. It's a wannabe Vijay movie actually in the end. Having said that, I actually had fun. I laughed in many places and I enjoyed most of the action pieces. A little over the top, but it's fine. Though the climax was a bit too far-fetched and once again looked too easy, but I love the graphics work in it. Overall, I will give this movie 2.25 out of 5. Vijay is in great form. Anirudh's RR and music is superb. VTV Ganesh's comedy, that's enough. I think all three is enough for you to feel that it's a Paisa Vasool movie. Hope you see it and let us know in the comment section below.